I never believed in ghosts. I thought scary stories were just for little kids or people who liked to make stuff up. But that all changed one night when I went down to the basement of our old house. It was a typical Friday night. My parents were out for a dinner party, and my little brother was asleep upstairs. I was supposed to be studying for a history test, but I needed a break. So, I decided to go down to the basement to grab a snack. Our basement was always creepy. It was dark, damp, and filled with old boxes and furniture covered in dusty sheets. As I made my way down the creaky stairs, I could feel a chill in the air, even though it was warm outside. I flicked on the light switch, but only a dim glow filled the room. The light seemed to struggle against the darkness, casting eerie shadows across the walls. I ignored the uneasy feeling creeping up my spine and headed for the pantry. But then I heard it, a faint scratching sound coming from the corner of the basement. My heart started to race as I scanned the room, trying to figure out where the noise was coming from. That's when I saw it, a small, shadowy figure huddled in the corner, its eyes glowing in the dim light. I froze, unable to move as fear gripped me like icy fingers. I wanted to run, to scream for help, but I couldn't tear my eyes away from the figure. It seemed to be watching me, waiting for me to make a move. I finally mustered up the courage to take a step back, but as I did, the figure began to move towards me, its movements slow and deliberate. I turned and bolted up the stairs, taking them two at a time, my heart pounding in my chest. I didn't stop until I reached the safety of the kitchen, where I collapsed against the counter, gasping for breath. I never went back down to that basement again. And even though I try to convince myself that it was just my imagination, a part of me knows that what I saw that night was all too real.